In my dangerous line of work, internet security is super important. I take a lot of steps to keep myself safe, but the precaution I use the most is NordVPN. With its next-gen encryption, I know all of my online data is safe. And with their no-logs policy, I'm comfortable knowing my work is secure. To find out how you can feel the same with a hugely discounted 2-year plan, head to nordvpn.com/limp and get 4 extra months free of charge. They've also got a sweet 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't like it, so go ahead and click the link in the description. It'll help me out too. That's nordvpn.com/limp. Lore memes have evolved considerably over the past year within a relatively traceable sequence, and have received attention reflective of the fact that the concept of lore is so commonplace in online culture. However, it's clear the current inanimate object lore memes are descended from and satirize lore versus lore memes, as well as the gameplay versus lore memes, yet remain effective in their execution as they're often mesmerizingly dense with information. What we understand as lore memes today began with the integration of a video created by Twitter user Young Candy back in 2020, which popularized the 2019 gotye-wokeuplikethis remix by Black Mass. Although many lore memes would go on to not use the video Young Candy created, so many of them did that the gotye-wokeuplikethis song has become so strongly identified with the memes that it remains stuck to the genre regardless. Generally, these memes are now text and video based, yet they used to be primarily Wojak driven. This occurred until enough evolutions and mutations demonstrated no need for the familiarity of the Wojak image for successful immediate spread. It could be argued that the seed was planted for the popularity of object lore when a video by YouTube user Beluga blew up in early May this year, which helped to popularize the real-life lore idea immensely. The implication that people are playing video games so much that there is no longer any distinction between blueprints, exposition or academic explanation anymore, and that only lore as an educational concept exists, ties into the cringeworthy mythos surrounding online users as unable to understand real-world conventions without the lens of pop culture. This makes sense given the meme stems from discussion of popular media franchises, something that is extremely easy to find vast amounts of content about online. YouTube alone is especially well known for allowing users to listen to someone talk about Warhammer 40k for hours on end, with videos that rack up millions of views. As such, it's hardly surprising everyday objects such as printers are being assigned what is described as lore, thanks to the ever-changing and utterly fluid parameters of shitposting. However, it could be argued that by this point, the lore memes could have their own lore memes created about them, considering there's a clear sequence of evolution from where they started to where they ended up today. The question is, will these memes continue after they've been deconstructed down to their base function? Whilst meme culture's ever-changing parameters make this question almost impossible to answer, it's a given their influence will be felt as long as lore remains a popular subject, which will be forever. Guys, I'd just like to thank NordVPN again for sponsoring this video, and click on the NordVPN link I've put in the description. It'll really help this channel out. Thanks. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.